Stream Elements said, gaming underscore yelling is now live. Streaming no game, new gaming season part 2.
Well, hello, and hello. I'm your host with nothing to show, gaming and yelling. Welcome to another fascinating, amazing, super awesome stream that no one should watch and no one should care. Because stuff and things and lame, lame. But I will try my best to try to entertain, get a cheap thrill or two. My goal always been if I can make someone giggle. I did my job. And hopefully that can help. Let's see, give me 1 second. My brain is gonna think of something else to do. Okay. Let me think, yeah, let me change screens. But like always, like I said, I hope everybody out there in Happy Magic Land is having a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, whatever time you're watching. Doesn't matter. Just hope you guys are doing okay. I'm okay. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. That should be okay. Let me lower the volume of this game, because man, it loves to be loud. Give me a second, give me some time. I gotta change something in my GAyDOS. I don't know what GAyDOS is, but it's in GAyDOS. We're in trouble. Something's gonna land and burst my bubble. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Channel. And go. And I do have a new friend who's gonna be assisting me from now on. Every time any one of you guys say anything, she's gonna say it right back to me for you. I hope you guys like her. Her name is GAyDOS. So I hope you guys enjoy GAyDOS as much as I have all this time. Well, what I mean all this time is she's brand new, but the little bit that I know of her, she seems swell. Okay, start checking some stuff here, checking some stuff there. First start the game. Well, the game started already, but you know what? Let me go into some Duel Links. I haven't played Duel Links in a while because the new event is something I don't give two shits about. Unfortunately, they have this one section which is called Rush. I don't play Rush. I don't like Rush. I don't want nothing to do with that stupid dumbass gameplay. But every so often they have to do the another week without me not playing Duel Links. Looks pretty. I'll give him that. But yeah, I don't do world tournaments. I do not like playing against other people. It's just not my thing. Oh boy, they won. Joy. Hmm. Hell no. Excuse me. Oh crap. Using my rock deck. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness for that fucking monster. My hero. Thank you, Lord of the Heavenly Prison. You saved my life. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. The badass card that if I could tell what the fuck it is, that'd be awesome. But I do know what the fuck I'm looking at. I really don't know what the hell I'm looking at. But it's cool. So I was told. Let's go. Ooh, another one.
MR_Gogun_said. Yay. You're playing with your deck.
Heck yeah, Mr. Goodman. How are you? You didn't say boo this time? What the hell? And I'm playing with my hard deck. Because it's a rock.
MR_Gogun_said. Fine. Boo.
Ah! Damn it, Goodman! So there, I did the best that I could to do my bot to work, and her name is GAyDOS. So she's gonna be assisting me from now on. Until I get bored and decide, God damn it. So yeah, I decided to name her GAyDOS. You know, instead of GLaDOS, this one's GAyDOS. How's your day been?
Been good.
You? Kind of shitty. Actually, I've only slept for maybe an hour in 24 hours.
That voice that you're using, I like it, but there's just too much verb or echo or whatever you call it.
I'll wait to see what other people think and say. To me, I like the way it is. Period.
There's nothing wrong with the echo. It's just like that. I don't know. The echo seems. It's hard to explain it. Just
Like a little pushed, like a little too much.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's too separate. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
What? What the hell they call this game? They look like they're giant kangaroo-like rats. They gang up
Uh,
on you and bite you.
and what do you? I'm
Not
so
in a good
confused.
bite way. You have radioactive rabies.
Is this from Fallout?
A stalker too.
Gotcha. I know Fallout has like radioactive monsters too, right? Like rats and stuff.
Honestly, I like this universe better. It's less. It's more serious.
Mm.
They done all the guns right. They're satisfying to use.
All this time I was like, you know what? I keep forgetting that I'm missing a song. And like, I know I'm not complete. Like, what's going on? It's your song. I haven't fucking made yours yet. How the fuck did I forget you?
I'm forgettable.
I guess.
I'm forgettable.
Oh god.
That's what you are.
Damn.
Very forgettable.
Guess on the weekend I'll work on making your song so we can have a Goodman song.
I don't have to. It's up to you.
I want to. By the way, what kind of music do you prefer? Like if I make you a theme song, what's the style of music that you would like?
I don't think it'll work well. I'm into classical a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like synthwave or metal, or a combination of both. Kind of like that's industrial metal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be easy. I
You know,
do
like
I do love industrial metal.
Rammstein
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
Yep, I do love Rammstein. Well, I wouldn't say love, but I don't think I would ever pay to go see them. You know.
Oh, they're considered the best to actually see live.
Oh, I've seen their videos and they look fucking amazing. I don't know about best because I've seen 9 Inch Nails.
That one guy, when he made those flaming angel wings, he actually got burnt pretty good one time, but he still uses them.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a PhD in pyrotechnics and all that shit. He's actually quite intelligent.
Well, I mean, you'd be surprised how many super intelligent people there are in the world. You know.
What's that? Alice guy?
No idea what you're talking about.
He was a rocker from the 70s and that.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of his. Not Alice in Chains. That's a band. But just,
Yeah.
Alice Cooper.
Oh, okay.
He's supposed to be super intelligent.
I mean, he's very articulate when you hear him speak in interviews.
Yeah, and they don't like it when I'm holding my gun.
They're just jealous.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go to.
So what I did is I started making paragraphs and putting them on the TTS. So while the TTS was reading, I was playing with all the knobs on the programs and to get the voice the way I wanted it, you know.
Ooh.
Man, now I'm feeling nauseous just all of a sudden. I don't know why I feel like throwing up.
Need to eat something?
Um, Earlier today, like in the morning time.
I get that at work because I don't eat all day.
Mm.
I feel nauseous or sick. I just can't eat in the morning.
I enjoy doing
I just don't feel
breakfast.
hungry in the morning.
Yeah, happens to
The
most
odd time
people
I do,
actually.
but
I know. I mean, most people that I freaking know do not like to eat breakfast. Like most of my family never really like eating breakfast. Like my siblings or whatever, and my mother.
the only person in my family that did it was my dad. He'd have sit down, have a breakfast and a coffee, just sit there, read the paper, watch news, and that was it.
Mm.
And he'd do whatever, go to work, or if he was day off, he'd go outside and do something.
Whoa!
There we
Got into some beef with one of my teammates in the game.
You got in a beef, you said?
Into some beef, and not the good kind.
Uh,
Long story short, bunch of bad shit that happened all at once when it could have been prevented. So basically, at this time, like we're attacking little money zombies, and every so often when you kill one, you spawn a boss zombie monster, and those give you a lot of money, you know, like in-game cash or gold. The alliance I'm with don't really have a real set rule about not touching other people's zombies or boss zombies, you know. So I spawned literally 3 boss zombies in a row. And I'm like, ah, shit. Let me try to grab one. You know, set up a rally to go attack it because I can't attack it by myself. And I do that, and then nobody joins my rally, and I'm like, fuck. Then this guy does the same thing, and then like people join his rally, And then they take out one of my zombies and one of my boss zombies. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what, let me just go grab one of my other two zombies. And I rally to grab that zombie. And the same guy joins my rally, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I go after the rally goes after the boss zombie. And then he hits it first with his rally that he set up earlier than me. So I exploded. I fucking went off going like, what the fuck?
Doing
What
it
are
on
people?
purpose.
Huh?
He's doing it on purpose.
I mean, he said he wasn't doing it on purpose, and he was driving, so he didn't notice what the hell was going on. So I fucking just went off, going like, man, people need to fucking respect their people's bond zombies. Stop taking out my shit, and this I was fucking furious. So he DM'd me apologizing this and that, and I didn't reply to him that night, which was earlier this morning. Because I'm like, you know what, I'm probably going to say something stupid, or I'm going to make shit worse. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, relax, and then, deal with it in a different time, so I don't say or do something stupid. So I did, and, I apologized to him for, acting, so mad, because I was livid, And he apologized, and he didn't mean to take my zombies, because they usually have a time period. They'll give you like 3 hours before, if you don't hit it, anyone else in other alliances can attack my zombies and then take my rewards, But I was within the fucking time frame. Not even an hour has passed since I fucking had them, But all that was squashed and put in the past. Just like I'm gonna squash Excel's balls one of these days when he's not noticing.
Back from doing exactly what I said I was gonna do. It was pretty great.
I mean, if you can't get, I'm not gonna kink shame. I'm not gonna kink shame. But welcome back.
Kink shame, kink shame.
All right, homie.
Kink shame, kink shame.
So yeah, like I was telling Goatman, somebody stole 2 of my boss zombies last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fucking furious. And I was just cussing the fucking chat out. And like, why are people stealing my shit? And this now I was fucking furious. Because they don't have the same rules, that we have in our, in XIX, like in XIX, you spawn your thing, don't take somebody else's fucking boss monster, not until the
Unless I
time,
tell you to.
or the time expires,
Yeah. If we have a soft rule, so if you leave it up for over an hour, barring off hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's prime time and it's been there, like funny enough, I just started PDFs. He joined me. He didn't want to fight it because he didn't want to take the troop loss. And I'm like, I'll do it. Like, I don't give a shit.
Oh, one McGregor's weapon. He looks so fucking sexy. Look at him. Look at him.
I don't want you. I'm playing
Look at him. He looks so sexy. I think he's probably my second favorite weapon that I've ever seen. First, hands down, has to be Lucius, which I'm ashamed to say, but yeah, Lucius weapon looks fucking sexy.
Oh, so you're gonna go to the gym with him now?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I already promised him. I'm definitely gonna hit
In the
the
gay
gym with
bar?
him. Uh-huh.
I think that's what it's code for. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Game's gonna take you to the gay bar.
Gay bar.
Where they're gonna meet Gabraham Lincoln. That's what he is in that in the video. He's supposed to be Gabraham Lincoln.
Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Oh, wait. Wait, in 5 blocks? Or... Wow. I spent 900 gems for 1 hero experience chest. What a oh, wow. What a fucking dick move. I knew you could spend gems to fucking spin the game. Did you hear this?
Yeah, it's like 1,000 a spin though.
One you'd like to protect.
I don't remember. Look how fucking sexy this looks. Oh my god, he looks so amazing. Level 20 doesn't look as cool, but yeah, level 20 doesn't look nowhere near as cool. Look, oh my god, that looks so badass. I love this.
Yes, I want that shotgun.
I mean, how much can I do with the fucking... Man, this would be the dream right there. One more time. Hey, nice. Not bad. Oh my god, I almost want to keep doing this.
Well, so I have Peacemaker episode 2 just playing in the background because, or 1, because we'll be watching the second one tonight.
Mm.
I think we already watched it twice, but doesn't matter. It's a funny episode. As soon as I started playing it, like I guess it looked like I had started it, and then maybe Boomer started playing it or something like that. I don't really know, but it said something like, the only reason I fight for you is something something, and I just clicked on a hero, and I was like, did they really change the voice line to something that cool? I mean, that wasn't the case, but I was like, they should change all the voice lines to quotes from Peacemaker. That'd be great. Or at least give us the option. R-rated mode, customization.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When you click on the heroes and they say stupid shit.
Oh, on in Last War, you mean?
Yeah, whenever I opened it up, I
Mhm.
also just opened up the hero window. I'd also just started playing Peacemaker in the background,
Oh,
and it
God,
was I
nah, I
clicked on
got you.
Kim, and it was something like, the only reason I fight for you is something something, and like it didn't really matter because I was like, whoa, they changed the voice lines.
Mm, actually made her fucking badass. Although they have to keep the best one of them all, you know. They have to keep that one. There's no way they could ever take that one away.
Life is like a gamble.
I even gave him more shards. Look at that.
I'm not a good father.
Mm-hmm. Best line ever. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that my second squad becomes 20 million. I want them both to be at least 20 million each.
Watch them make Cage the first hero to get UR'd and get a hero, and he becomes even worse of a father.
She gets a second line. I abandoned my children. Like, you son of a bitch.
I got a Father's Day present this year. It was a mug that said, worst father ever.
My.
Even the helicopter squad, I gave them all abilities. Like I raced up their attacks and just attacks on the fighters. The back row basically. I always don't never fucking understand how to raise their attack level. I mean, kind of a combination of their attack abilities and their weapons, I guess. I did raise a little bit of their weapon too. I mean, I spent a lot of money today. Well, not money, but a lot of resources to beefing them up.
Commander, up for a friendly competition?
No, see, like I made her level 20 weapon.
Carly,
I am invincible.
Like,
think first.
gave her level
Tornado.
20,
Awaiting your
and
orders.
I gave Morrison his weapon too. His level 20.
So in your area, is it called tornado or
Budget
tornado?
around here?
Tornado.
Commander, up for a
I've
friendly
never heard
competition?
anybody say tornado.
Yeah.
There's a fucking huge one coming my way.
Tornado sounds like a place in Arkansas.
First.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Actually,
tornado.
Oh my god, I'm wasting. No, I shouldn't be wasting this gold. I need this gold. What am I
Only place
doing?
is this boxcar.
Ooh, nice.
And I found a nice gun, but I have one that's slightly better.
$19.30. God, I need 20.
I just only get that. I know. I just only get stuff. I mean stuff. I mean stuff.
Oh my god, they used that. The guy got killed by the tornado and it had that scream.
No, yeah,
What's that one? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yep.
That's what they did.
Such a goddamn famous scream, I swear to God. They always fucking use it. Ah, that sounds like a weird squeak by the end or something. Samash knows the fucking name of it too.
Yeah, I forget the name of it, but yeah, everybody knows which one it is.
Uh-huh.
Well, he did get lifted up about 100 feet and then dropped. Big old tornado.
No one says tornado.
I like that sound. Tornado.
You've never
Ain't
been to
got no
Tornado.
gas in
You've
it.
never been to Tornado, South Carolina. That's really what it
Oh,
sounds
here it
like.
comes. Oh my god, man. That looks frightening, actually. There, I let you see it. There it is. Whee!
I think I had this last time.
Now you're hiding from it.
Oh man, I died.
Don't do that.
The tornado killed me.
Everybody knows during tornadoes you have to stand under a doorway.
Tap that. It's like, oh my. I'm not here. I don't know where the gun is. No, it's the other guy. That's the guy just grabbed. But all the guns, that's either naked. 300 scrap. Okay. That's it.
Pícale.
No weapon.
I don't know what to do now. I've been itching for some League of Legends lately. Although I still haven't really. I tried to play it yesterday, a match, but the fucking assholes put me in mid lane, and I'm like, fuck this. I didn't feel like pulling that dumb bullshit of trying to play in the mid lane.
I saw 300 scrap on him. No. You're like, what the? When you read this basement.
Holy shit! Check this out. To finish the weapon training level 5. Wait, what's the V? Is it V5? I don't remember.
That's it.
Yeah, first is IV, then V, then VI, right? So 4 and then 5. Okay, so it is 5. 359.2 million gold. Fuck me.
We're on units, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it gets expensive as shit.
I want to finish so I can finish
Right now, I'm on advanced armor 5.
How much?
Damn, this one? Oh wait, that's not it. Oh,
It's the last. It's the last one on the list before the one that I don't give a shit about, which is loot capacity.
How the fuck do you not want loot capacity?
Because I just fucking spend a little extra stamina. I just don't care that much about it.
No. That's especially when you attack. I mean, you attack other people on a daily basis, right?
Yeah, the thing is it doesn't change the amount of resources you can loot before you start getting the penalties. It just changes how much you get per attack. So it saves you stamina to get to the same amount of gold. That's it.
Well, the fucking bot is not working. Let's see what the fuck's going on. Well, not the bot. It's
Plus, I think you can get a little bit of load capacity cheaper. Isn't that on the squad tree too?
Gaming yelling said, hi.
okay. So the only one that's not working is the kick one. 'Cause of course, I'm getting someone in kick sending me robotic messages. Not that it matters, but.
Red Ryan. Red Ryan. Yellow.
I gotta say it again. Tornado.
Okay, said it.
I like saying it.
I heard you.
Good.
The face up. There we go.
Okay, I restarted the program. Hopefully that will make it work. This kick doesn't work. Fuck it. I don't know. To me, loading capacity is super important because every time I hit someone, I take over 6 million resources every time I do that. And the more capacity, the more shit I can steal from people that I attack on a daily basis. That's a lot of resources, so I think it's worth it.
You're just not understanding what I'm saying, so I'll just let you be happy with where you're at.
Yeah, I don't understand you.
What?
Can I get kicked in?
I hate playing this stupid game. Yeah. Hey, look, I see Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay, thank you for that. Got that. I need a ladder house, but
God damn it.
what's that?
I see downdrafts. Let me challenge Lamar.
He's very well rounded.
He's fucking way bigger than me.
Alright, this face.
He's in the 70s, I'm in the 60s.
Smells all
Okay. Hey, I see you. You're ranked 36 right now.
I am. It's about as high as I'm gonna ever get.
Damn, how'd this guy go so big? What the fuck?
Which guy?
This hot brown Brazilian guy who I used to beat up all the time. Maybe because he got the T10s? I used to beat him all the time.
Are you talking about Helderka?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he attacked me and lost the other day, and I laughed.
No way. I mean, God,
Uh-huh.
he's a fucking cutie. I used to beat him all the time. How the fuck did he become 72.6? Or maybe he fucking fought the fucking what do you call the gorilla?
Gorilla. Yeah, he got tier 10s too. I mean,
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm getting my tier 10 tomorrow.
and you will get a huge boost
I wonder if
to
it,
all your squads.
I wonder if that's really
I think
even
that's probably the coolest thing about it is you get like a 1,000,000 point boost to all your squads.
So you're saying I'll go from 19 million to 20 million on my
Correct.
Hmm.
Yes.
I'll put that to the test because I want to fucking see. I mean, I'll find out in 2 hours and 20 seconds. Well, 2 hours, 20 minutes in 7 seconds. Let's see.
On that note, I have another research slot opening up. I generally don't like spinning badges outside of
What do you want the badges for? What do you?
research day.
You
Oh,
don't need no
points.
freaking badges.
Just points. That's
right.
it. Yeah, nothing special besides points.
You know what? I was debating, like, I don't think this shit is worth it on the tech center. The what's it called? Ultimate Guard for the when somebody attacks your trucks. Attack from the same commander on your truck can now be capped instead of allowing them unlimited fail attempts. Like, that sounds stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Is
is.
Is it just me? Or, I mean, 18K, 18.2K fucking badger just so you could tell someone, oh, did you attack my truck and you failed? You could only do it 3 times. That's fucking stupid. How's that even a thing?
It looks like a place to dump Valor badges for research day points if you don't need to upgrade anything else. Which will be basically never for me. So,
Yeah, no shit.
by the time it might even be on like a horizon where the number of upgrades I have left to do that take Valor badges, I can like count on, you know, like I mean, I can only count to 20, so, but like I can count to it. They're gonna release stuff that is more upgrades for that cost more Valor badges. So I'll never get there. I'm surprised nobody has any late ghost ops to do. I almost always find people to help late in the day, but nobody's doing it. I was late to start yesterday, so I didn't get all my volunteers, as many volunteer opportunities as I usually do. Also, the people that are actually on, always doing that shit, they're
You still have that rule that not to join the purple ones for some reason.
See each side of the window is gonna be like this.
I let people join them, and I'll join them. It's
Like-
just
like I don't-
says
I don't
says run them by
understand.
yourself.
Like, I don't
All they're
understand
trying
why.
to say, no, it's not a rule. The reason for it is very, very simple. And it might be a little outdated now, but on the purple ones, the hero requirements aren't very strict, but they do exist. So if you have a useful hero and you put it on your purple one, or you join a purple task to do it, then we're down a hero to help other people. So that's why it says you don't need anything special, just run it. It's more of a you don't need people on your team for that one. Just fucking run it. But it's not a big. It's not like you can't. People let him queue up and fill all the time. They just sit there for a while because those are the last ones that I will put heroes into.
Now show them the great said. Moo moo caught you.
Well, hello to you too there.
It's the same thing about the rule of only run one at a time. It's just like, let's make sure everybody gets through their tasks with their requirements. So, like, usually people are only on right after reset.
Mm-hmm.
So, run one at a time. But then, like, hey, when Jabroni gets on late and says, oops, I started both of mine at the same time. I was like, dude, nobody's going to give a shit whenever it's this late and there's only, like, 4 people on to help anyway and they've already finished theirs.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay. I suppose rules that don't have purpose explained might need them explained somewhere.
Yeah.
If you're gonna tell people certain things, I know that you can only put so much in an announcement, but things like that where you're like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I was like, oh, okay. What you're saying is, don't just start them so that people aren't wasting their hero slots joining yours purple rallies because you don't need any help. Or your purple just ups.
said. Do papa.
And what's up, Slayer?
Hi,
Not
Jen.
much. How about you?
4-day weekend ahead of me. Looking forward to it.
I'm off next week, so I get to relax.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
By relax, I mean I'm gonna do a. By relax, I mean I'm gonna do a fucking 6-month class within a week.
That's hot.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. I think I can handle it.
Yeah, that's about how long it takes to actually learn the shit they teach you in college courses these days anyway, so you're good.
It's not even a college course; it's a paid course that I paid for myself. Even though I already know half of it.
Like Coursera or something.
This one's Udemy, so I did Coursera already for the project management.
I've done that. I did Coursera for my Python certs, and I got through everything. I got through the first, so it's supposed to be like 4 6-week classes, and I got through the first 3 weeks of, each certification level is supposed to be a 6-week class. I got through the first 3 in like 2 weeks, and haven't used a bit of Python since. So,
sounds about right.
like, it's a thing, but at this point, it's just like, I know I was trying to explain to gaming, like, I understand Python enough that if you needed it for something like API crap, right? I could explain to an AI what I'm looking for, write up what I think the code should do, and then put in there code block for connecting to the API data and setting the results to whatever, and then you just send it like, here's what the API return should look like, and then AI will generate the code for you.
That's basically what's going to happen with my class. Is AI is going to take care of it all for me because it's power business intelligence. So AI is just going to create everything that I need it to do. You know.
Oh, are you talking about Power BI, the Microsoft app?
Not just Microsoft, but also Excel and spreadsheets and all that fun stuff.
Power BI is literally a Microsoft application.
Yeah, so
I use it every day for work. I'm really good with it. I know.
Did you know there's freelance work you could do that you can get paid for?
They will pay you to build dashboards and reports and crap like that for them to put on their websites or keep internally.
Yep. You can make $1,000 a week. You can make $1,000 a week doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
I should look. I should look into that, considering the fact that. Well, okay. To be real honest, I make more than that if I have to pay taxes on it, especially.
I mean, you have to pay taxes at the end of the year. You know, like it'd be basically working for yourself. So yeah, you'd have to pay taxes. But if you make $1,000 a week and you multiply that by the 15% and then the 10% for state, you know.
Yeah, after taxes and after insurance, after donations to my health savings account, after my maximized 401k matching, I get about $2,200 every 2 weeks.
Well, after state and federal tax, it's $765. That's if you made $1,000 a week.
If it was something as so simple that I could do it in my spare time and not have it be an exorbitant time-consuming thing, I would do it.
Looking to increase your Kick, Twitch, or YouTube channel promotion, real organic followers, live viewers, and engagement? You're in the right place. I specialize in Kick, Twitch, and YouTube promotion to help streamers, content creators grow their audience, increase visibility, and build long-term success. Add me on Discord. My username is Shrez.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm also getting basically 100% of my bonus. It was 96% payout, and there's a performance adjustment, which is basically it's 100%. It can go higher. I've had it be higher when we had somebody shitty on our team. But the way it works for managers is that, well, if your department is running smoothly and everything's going well, then everybody should be performing at 100%. So
Yeah,
they don't, you really have to justify, like they have to really fight to put anybody over 100%, unless they can say this person's only getting 50%, like they fucked up and they're kind of on their last limb. Like, because if she got put like 50%, then you would be on the hot seat, and then they're like, these two people have been making up for it, so I'm going to give them a 25% increase to the bonus. But other than that, the way the managers, I've had multiple managers explain it to me that way, that they're just like, 100% on your performance is as high as you can go. Like, there's rare exceptions, but it is a pain in the ass, and unless it's a bigger department where they have fluctuations, like they can't go over 100% of their pool, and their pool is based on the number of employees. So if they want to give all their employees 100%, that's great, but that means nobody gets over 100%.
Well, I should bonus this quarter. We're 4 checking accounts short from getting our goal there, because I just opened up another one today. So, and we still have 5 weeks left in the quarter. So,
we get ours yearly, and our fiscal year ends in July, so we never get our payout until September.
Yeah, so we should bonus for quarter number 3, and then quarter number 4 we'll see what happens. But quarter number 4 is going to be freaking dead. It always is. I'm not hitting my business goal because it's just small businesses are not doing well this time of year, especially with all the tariffs right now. So, but we'll see what happens. If I can open up 4 more business accounts, I can get more of my bonus, but I don't see it happening. And lending is just a whole nother ball game right now. So, no, I'm trying to do all my stuff on my alt account now because I haven't done the front thing, the truck on the front thing for my alt account that much.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
No.
What are you talking about?
The truck, there's the truck up front.
Oh,
in front of your base.
Yeah. Okay. The hunting thing.
I'm doing that for Yeah, I'm doing that for my alt account right now. Because I need all the resources I can get. Because now I'm on that. Now I'm on the special forces grind on that one. So.
I mean, you just push a button and let it do its thing.
Auto battle doesn't happen until level 267.
You're lame.
Oh, sorry, 284. I apologize.
I don't even know what level I'm in.
I'm on 220. I'm on 220 right now. I forgot how slow this thing was.
I'm at 365, and with the ape, I'm at 156.
On my main, I am. On my main, I'm at 481, and on the Overlord, I'm at 216. So. And I'm working on getting profession 95. So.
I was telling Excel that I want to max out units. She doesn't think it's like the smartest idea, but I'm like, maybe you're right, but I just want to do it.
Are we talking about units or special forces?
Unit.
The only thing you do is you get the last. You don't even bother with the troop capacity thing. You just get the attack, the defense, and the health thing done, and you don't even bother with the troop capacity. So.
I mean, I'm doing it mainly for the boost loading capacity.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
I want it anyways.
Like, I maxed out development on my main, and I regret it so much.
I mean, mine is mine is at 92, so I don't care.
I mean, right now I'm on Siege to Season Missile Mastery. I need to get defense fortifications done, so.
Well, I mean, I still need to finish a drill ground expansion.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's I can do it right now if I really wanted to, and I gotta do the survival skills. I gotta finish that one too.
I'm still working. I still need to get Hero done too on my main. Hero is the one that's most expensive after the fact.
I can't wait to look into the other one, the level 30 tech special forces. I'm not there yet. I gotta be at level 80, and I'm doing 2 of them, but I doubt that's gonna be 80. I'm at level 76.
What are you trying to? Oh, the special forces to 80%, so you can do
yeah, the other ones.
Age of Oil.
Yeah. No, not Siege Oil. The other special forces, the tech special forces.
Oh, Siege to Season Defense.
No, the new ones. The last 3 that come out. Level 30 Tech Center required, and it's Missile Mastery and Tank Mastery and Aircraft Mastery.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, those are so goddamn expensive.
Oh, shit. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, level 32 headquarters is 1.4 billion iron and food and 500 million gold.
Just 500 million gold. That's kind of cheap.
Gold is not, so gold is more expensive for research than it is for buildings, but the buildings require all the iron and the food. Especially the hospital. Level 31 hospital is 1 billion bread, 1 billion food.
What's my hospital? Damn, I still haven't finished my hospital. I got it level 28.
After level 32, I'm slowing down. So I'm gonna go back to research.
No, on that tier 10 grind.
I'm glad I'm done with the
that is
tier
what
10
is-
grind.
That is what is on my grind right now for my alt account is T10s. I'll have T9s tomorrow. I'm a paper
Yeah.
27. I'm a
We were
paper
just-
27.
We were just talking about research just a bit ago, and I was like, that's one thing where the only thing that you can do for research besides choose the right things to make it go faster is time and resources. And spending money to increase time and resources are the two things that you can spend money on in this game that have the lowest and dumbest return on investment.
What we got?
Like
Gabe?
I see if you're gonna spend money like on something like, you know, the military training pack or something, it's one of those emergency buys where there's something happening, you don't mind spending the $5 to get the speed ups to finish training your drill grounds.
I was quite
Yeah.
charmed.
Or your OOG and you max out the purchase every single enemy buster day because you go through 2 drill grounds worth of troops.
Yeah, he really does.
I
It's
know.
gonna.
Have you been in arms race with him or something and just noticed?
Yeah. Yes.
You just notice what happens during training.
And
It's
I'm just
God,
like, well,
oh,
there
not
are
gonna
like-
beat OOG. He just dropped $500 and trained 100,000 troops today. So
have you done the hero swap yet?
As an archer.
Because I know you said you were going to do the missile. You wanted to focus on missile.
Uh huh.
Who
Yeah.
did you make? You made Tesla and Swift 5-star.
If you look at the
Okay.
stream, I can show
Back in
you.
my youth, I was quite the charmer.
I know. No, I'm looking at it right now. That's why.
I didn't switch
might
it to
be-
for them for that.
Next season, I think you get another 2 hero swap things. So
yeah, I think they do that every season.
But look,
That's
here's
why
my
I'm continuing
skills.
to upgrade. I'm continuing to put all my purple shards into Violet and Mason.
Sarah? And yeah,
Oh, Sarah's gets a UR upgrade next season, right?
yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough for people because Sarah's actually already kind of good. It's just she's not better than having the UR hero, but I'm thinking like unless Morrison gets a special weapon, I'm guessing a maxed out Skylar and a maxed out Diva with their special weapons is going to be better with a Sarah than having Morrison in your squad. Even though Morrison is a badass heavy hitter, like he's got the damage and it's physical, which is what a lot of people.
You don't need Sarah
they-
when you
they don't-
have Lucian, especially when Lucian's gonna get his special weapon, and it gives you a fucking god tier shield to everybody in the fucking in the squad. You don't need the other dumb bitch. Like I've told you a million times, the fake ultra rares are just fake ultra rares. They will never match up to the main ones. As simple as that.
Mason is only good for hitting the wanted boss.
Yeah, you throw in Mason instead of a tank to do extra damage to the wanted boss. I understand that.
Actually, you take out both more. You take out Williams and Murphy, and you use Tesla or Diva, whoever's stronger.
Yeah,
Marshall in the front.
I use
Marshall.
Diva and Mason, and that's how I was able to get my nearly 3 billion hit this week.
I fear no opponent, only that they're not strong enough.
Oh wait, did I say billion? I forget. This game skips billion. Once you cross that 999 million threshold, you do get jillions of damage.
Yeah, we know it's billions though.
No, it's gajillions. It's better than billions. Once you start hitting for gajillions, then you've really You've really powered up. It's a nice power spike.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you my missile squad.
Slogan is an
So
art.
that's what I've been doing so far. I've been trying to do that and that.
I'd never daydream.
There's
Here,
Tesla.
would you like to see mine?
No.
Okay.
Want to see mine?
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Man, I haven't hit the basketball court in ages.
I mean, I will say losing
you
weight
tell me everything?
helps a lot, but it's kind of flaccid. But I'm taking a picture.
Oh my.
All right. I just think it was funny. We were watching that Kill Tony comedy
Oh,
special,
nice.
and I thought it's pretty good on Netflix if you get a chance to watch it. But one guy gets up there and he's talking about like being flaccid. He's like, I'm not talking about normal flaccid. I'm talking about it looks like a clitoris sitting on top of a ball sack flaccid.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! You saw that?
Nice job.
Holy shit! I stopped him in midair. Oh, that needs to be cropped and clipped.
I think he would have been fine. He's one of the other.
10 deep never touches damn wall.
Nobody does. I mean, there's no real reason to do it. Unless you want somebody in the fucking other alliances scouting you and trying to see what the hell you have.
They can scout the goddamn Alliance Center and they see what you have.
There's Supreme Dragon. There's not that many around. I know it's not the so the stats on the base skin are fine, but
I mean,
it's just not the most popular one.
Fucking, I think it's probably one of the prettiest ones.
It was by far my favorite. That's when I saw it. When I saw it as an option on that event day, all of a sudden, my wallet opened up.
Well, my second squad survived that.
And I did the math. I was like, dude, I can get that.
Sheesh, that's
How
pretty
much is it gonna
pathetic.
cost me? And I'm just like, well, you know what? I've spent $600 on a magic card just to have one, and it just sits in my closet. So what's the difference?
What card did you buy?
Oh, I've got several. I've got 2 of every dual land from Revised now.
Nice.
I do not have any of the unlimited ones, but I have a pair of all of them. I have 3 of some of the ones that are the better ones that I was actually going to maybe use someday, but honestly, my drive to play paper Magic it's I don't know. I don't think it'll ever come back.
I feel that. Like I'm sitting on Lorcana and Union Arena and Magic cards. I haven't even touched them.
Yeah, I've got a nice collector binder that people like to look at. You know, like I've got all the modern and legacy staples. I've got 2s of and 4s of. Well,
Start selling so you can put the money back in the last war.
Sorry, all the modern staples. Legacy, I do not have them all. The legacy staples, some of them are very, very expensive. The only legacy staples I have are the dual lands. But there are some legacy decks that, if you have the lands are the most expensive part of the deck. After that, it's a lot of cards that are, I would say, reasonable. Well, Force of Wills are still about $80 each, but I got a play set of those too. I got those a long time ago. I got them from this place that was, so it's really cool when places sell stuff as played. And then you get it, and it's near mint. And I know why they do that. It's because they know they're making their profit, and things like TCG Player, if you sell somebody to something and the quality isn't right, like basically you suck up all the costs of shipping and returns.
Yep.
Like you have to send pictures and stuff saying like this is how the card came, and it's see all these scratches, this stuff. CTC Shoot Player's website for their standards. Like it does not meet the standards. It is obvious. I would like a refund. And then they have to refund you, and then just be like, okay, send it back to us like this, and then sometimes they're just like 50 cents for a stamp is fine, just send it back in the hard case. But a lot of places will be like, well, that's a $1,000 card, so go to the postal service and ship it in a box with some packaging.
The real question is, am I going to get to level 284 on my alt account tonight?
Jesus.
The cheapest mock sapphire that I can find on TCG Player. I wonder what that is.
I thought the Mox cards got banned.
You can have one-ofs in vintage.
Gotcha.
They're still highly sought after for collectors. Well, you can get an unlimited version for $2,679. It's not terrible.
I'll take
Heavily
3.
played.
I'll
Heavily
take
played,
3.
but not damaged. That is, I mean, there's some people that want $3,000 for things that are damaged, but this one might be damaged because it's signed. That's another thing that's, well, it's in pretty shitty condition too. That's another thing that kind of sucks about signed cards is that they're actually not very well desired. People think I like getting my card signed when I went to Grand Prix and stuff. Ron Spencer would always use those cool like gold and silver ink pens.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a whole bunch of Ron Spencer cards signed, but when it comes to collectors, they don't want that, especially if it's just Sharpie signatures. They look at it as a damage to the card rather than a added bonus of having the artist signatures.
Hell no.
Like, I bet there's a niche of people that actually do go after it. It's just the demand for that is so low that people looking for damaged cards will pick up the signed copies if they can get it cheaper. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that just to have it. I don't make enough money for that kind of thing just to have in a collection that I'd be more likely to pass it down. Like my son-in-law is already he's getting into Magic. If he keeps playing, I would rather hand it down to him when I'm older as part of the family than
Wait, you don't have a son-in-law?
sell it off. I do have a son-in-law. It is my sister's husband's son that they take care of. He is a little bit older than my oldest nephew. He is 15.
Wait, isn't a son-in-law someone that you marry up to your daughter? That's a son-in-law.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so
Say nephew?
nephew-in-law. My bad.
Nephew.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, a nephew-in-law.
It's not even nephew-in-law. He's just your nephew. If it's your sister's son.
It's not my sister's son. It is my
Adopted nephew,
sister's married into son. So
Okay,
I
that's
think
still
that
your
makes
nephew.
It's a nephew, but
Step nephew.
only by law. Step nephew, sure. Well, that's that. I guess I don't know.
Yep.
The word in law, I think, is inappropriate because the idea is that they aren't actually your sister, but it's a matter of law. You would consider it your sister.
I see where you're trying to go with that.
Like for a sister-in-law or a brother-in-law. My brother-in-law's son, which makes it my nephew-in-law. And I would be his step-uncle.
Uh-huh. I can't believe I'm fucking fully awake right now. I only had like an hour's sleep maybe, and over 24 hours.
I have no Valor badges again. What the fuck? It's great.
Oh, I do have a bunch of sealed product I'm going to sell off eventually because the price of that always goes up over time.
Good for you.
I have a bunch of commander decks dating back to 2017 that are just unopened.
Did you buy the Warhammer ones?
No, I haven't bought any of the new stuff because one, they're kind of crap, and two, the print runs are infinity now.
Oh, okay. The Warhammer ones were cool. I liked the Tyranids, and I thought the Necrons.
Yeah, the universe is expanded stuff. Like, I thought it was kind of cool when they put like a few special versions of like special cards that were. They are legacy legal technically, but there were just a couple of them in like I think it was one of the double master sets or something like that. But it was like the Optimus Prime and the Megatron, the Transformers.
Yeah, I bought the Transformer cards for my uncle. He loved them.
Is there an actual star screen?
I think it's cool when they do that, but when they make entire sets like the one they made around Final Fantasy, first I think it was a failure. Second, like even as a Final Fantasy fan, like I just looked at the cards and I was like, it just doesn't.
Some of them were just not needed.
It doesn't feel like Magic or Final Fantasy. It feels like something else.
All right. Well, after I get this research done for Special Forces, I'm back on the waiting block for doing Special Forces because I have no Valor badges.
Lame.
You know what? You know what would really give Magic the Gathering a boost again? Go back to being somewhat macabre and edgy, like how it started, to attract the true nerds that made the core of their fan base.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Definitely.
Rather than banning cards named Crusade because they might be religiously insensitive, or stopping. What's that art style? The artist that the movie Heavy Metal and stuff was based on, with the fantasy, with the super buff warriors and the women with giant boobies and skimpy armor.
Careful, you're gonna summon Samaj.
Anyway, like
Samaj.
Yeah, go back to that 80s, sword and spell fantasy style. Like that would get some players back.
I was actually a fan of the Dungeons and Dragons one.
That was okay. The cards were kind of crappy, but they at least went with a well-loved D&D universe.
Yeah.
No, I bought some of the D&D set. I have some of the cards.
Outlaw 13 said. Outlaw 76 Haihu. Outlaw 76 Flame.
Hey, Outlaw. Welcome to the stream. How do you like the new bot? Her name is GAyDOS. There's like GLaDOS, but this one's GAyDOS.
Outlaw 13 said. Lurkin waking up, no pricing well, bro.
And good morning to you too. Hopefully the robot doesn't scare you off and make you run away. Because she is murderous. Speaking of Samaj, tell you to run.
Oh yeah. another thing that pisses me off. I mean, the company's gone this woke. So
Ugh.
the reason they changed their art style and stopped showing pictures of, you know, beautiful men and women so often, right? Like they've made a lot of their characters much more androgynous looking.
Gross.
Is because they don't want to hypersexualize things. And then for Secret Lair, they made during Pride Month, they made a Secret Lair drop, and they made a copy of a card called Bearscape. Now, could you guess what the art on Bearscape was, or have you seen it?
I probably saw it, but I don't remember it.
It was a bunch of chubby men with their arms around each other in a hot tub. Large, fat men with their arms around each other in a hot tub.
There's got to be at least a
On a
couple of
magic
hairy them.
card. Because apparently you can over-sexualize things as long as it has to do with the alphabet people, which gaming's not one of. They just kind of throw his sexuality in there as a word only. Alphabet people.
Oh, I want more.
Let's see. Gotta charge my phone.
That was perfect. It actually fucking helped.
Wrong charger.
Fucking love that. That was hilarious. It actually helped me out a lot.
Oh, I love the supercharger. I'm so spoiled. I love when I bought that cool supercharger. It comes with a light. And my phone gets all fancy and flashes and says, ooh, supercharger enhancement on. Like, ooh, fix my nipple hard.
I think I'll do Scarlet next season. Yeah. That was pretty helpful. Well, I just did the hero swap on my alt account, and I swapped Mason with my Skylar.
Wait, why would you do? You made Skylar.
As my Skylar was only 1 star at level 1, and Mason was level 120 with 3 stars.
So
my Skylar should be 5-starred on Hero Day.
I lost it.
And then I'll have all my special weapons unlocked on my air squad, even though they won't have any levels on them. At least I'll have one.
Skylar's 3 stars. All of my guys are 3 stars except Diva. She's 5-star, or DBA, whatever I'd say. But yeah, all of them are 3 stars. 3 stars and 1 sliver each, except Lucian. He only has 3.
So my tank squad is working on their 4. Williams and Stepman need to go to 4 stars, and then I think next season I'll either do Scarlet or Violet, get them UR, and then swap them with. Because I think who do we get next season? We get Lucius next season for heroes for recruitment.
Yeah, for next season,
would be the new one that they have. Yeah.
Oh no, he's here already. Never mind. I just don't have legendary. I just don't have legendary recruitment tickets.
Thanks for reminding me. I have a few more to spend for Hero Day.
Because if I can get my Scarlet or my Violet to 5 stars by next season, on my alt account, and then I UR them, I can do the hero experience swap thing and make Lucius and get Lucius and Morrison. In reality, I could just spend the $10 on this account and get them both, and then do the hero swap thing. Don't think that would hurt me. But like I said, I'm maining tank on this one, so it's the cheapest one.
Yeah. Well, I'm making my second squad, missiles. That's what I want.
I'm actually working on my tank squad on my main one now because it needs level 40 gear. So
I'm about to go scout other servers for treasures. There's not a lot going around. People aren't spending their stamina on that right now, thanks to the gold zombies. I was doing awesome every day. I was getting like at least three weapon shards. It's kind of hard to do because there's 30 or 40 other people that are as big a dicks as I am trying to snipe the luckies.
Oof.
Like, I'll just be there, I'll wait for a plane to start going there to get it down, and somebody will either already be right next to it, and I'll just be like, fuck it, I'll click off with you. Or they're even sneakier, they don't get right next to it as to not draw attention, which is what I prefer to do if possible. And then I wait for the plane to get almost there, pour it in, grab it, pour it out. It's like nobody knows I was there, like a ghost. Where'd the lucky go? I don't see anybody around. Who the fuck's Sean Tizzle?
Yeah, some jerk did it to me one time.
Yeah.
No idea what you're talking about.
You sniped your own alliance member's find.
No idea what you're talking about.
I even have enough respect to not snipe our fellow faction treasures until I've already done with my sniping of the other servers, and I don't have anything else to snipe. And then our server's the last one I'll snipe.
There's still 16 in our level ones. There's still 16 artifacts in our level ones, so...
Before I start bitching at you, I'll be right back.
All of them are over in the area I've been working on, I guarantee it.
Over in the east?
The east, yep. All 12 of them are going to be over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe some in the southeast, but yeah, basically the southeast quadrant of level 1 stuff is where almost all of them are.
Thanks.
I have been getting stupidly unlucky. Every time I go to greenify shit, I spend like 1 billion stamina in the area that has been the least greenified, and I don't uncover shit. I'm actually for the season in our war zone, pretty high up there. Thanks to, and I'm guessing because you spent a bunch of money. You've got 3-star Taylor too, right?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I have on my main account. I have 5 stars on everything.
I'm talking about the VIP special.
Oh yeah. I have all of them. I bought all of them.
You got it all to 5?
Yes.
Well, that's further than me, but that's a lot of stamina and resources every day.
It is.
Those are the kind of purchases that where if you're going to spend big money on the game, those are the ones you do, because it's basically like, okay, I spent $100, but really it's like getting a $5 pack every day for the rest of the time you play this game.
Yep. Let's see. My protector field is going up to level 18 tonight.
Like Russ and Ajax told me the same thing. Like, yeah, great. Like all of our big people, they all got a tailor that's at least getting the deluxe chest so that they can get the resources and gold and the Warriors monuments.
Yep. Makes the most sense when you're getting 30 chests a day. Did I do that today? Okay, I did do that today. I did get my chance. Oh my god, these plants take fucking forever. And I can't leave my spot in the hive. Jesus.
Why am I just not surprised that our first week in gold, where our alliance has the top 6, like, 7 of the top 10 spots every day, and we still lose every day?
Because that's usually how it goes.
Well, I know how it goes.
There's a possibility you face us.
We can have a truce that week. We'll just be like, look.
Just get your 7.2 million and call it a fucking day.
You can face each other across in the same server?
Yeah. We're in the same bracket.
Happened to me.
We're in the same bracket this week. Or this season.
I get that, but I thought that you couldn't be on the same server so that you don't have to attack server people for enemy buster.
So you guys right now are ranked 7th while we're ranked 14th.
Yeah, well, you know what? So we'll just see who needs to win the most, and we'll come up with an agreement to only get our boxes and then allow the next person to... We'll just trade for points on enemy buster day so everybody gets their boxes.
Exactly. Or you just sit there and hit my base and I'll just set my wall.
Woo!
Well, I'll have to talk to you. Be like, okay, hold on. What are your squad levels again? All right. Take all except your 3rd squad off. All right. Let me attack you a couple times. All right, now put your 1st squad back on. Or no,
39.3. Ready for this? 39.34 million.
Yeah,
33.77 and 30.65.
Yeah, I could be your 3rd squad. They're missile, right?
My 3rd squad is tank.
Oh, I could still beat it.
My 1st squad is missile.
Yeah, I could not beat your missile squad. That's too many PowerPoints over me. I grew up today. I got over the 30 million mark, or this week.
Congrats. What am I going to boost for HP? No.
Then again, who knows what? Who knows? I was gonna say, who knows what you're gonna look like by the time that if that actually happens.
Well, I have McGregor's weapon up to level 13 right now.
Jerk.
You can do his fucking skill. Let's go.
Yeah, I think
my problem is now, though, is I'm waiting for blueprints. That is legitimately what my issue is right now, is I need blueprints.
I need blueprints too. I'm actually really happy that I just got all my gear to 40. I don't have all my gear to 40 on my other squads. So I was able to get as many badges as I did before I hit the point where I can't put my second. I need 2 more blueprints to get my second badge on my Williams Predator armor. I have it on Murphy's.
Yep. It's just difficult. if I would have sat there and I would have been smart and not focus on all 3 squads, my missile squad would be so much more powerful.
Yeah, the only reason I was able to get up there is because I didn't worry about anything except throwing all my points in my tank squad. And by the time, well, I screwed up, but I made the hard turnaround to fix my tank squad. And then once I dedicated to that, like I couldn't do it. But it feels like the meta is starting to roll over. So everybody big went air. And that made it so they're beating up on everybody that's similar size that still was running their tank squads.
Yeah, so
But then everybody that's meta and big is going missile now. So maybe things will go full circle and I'll be good.
Missile is still the meta in season 4.
Think so? Well, then good.
Yep.
Then I will be the meta against the meta because I'm still tank.
Till you have to face my aircraft squad.
Yeah, I get it. I realize that
it really. I hate to say it, but it's really who spends money on this stupid game.
What the?
Yeah, no, I know. Well, I mean, good decision making, participation, and stuff that helps a ton. But if you're spending money, you're already doing that, and you're getting better rewards, so it cascades. I understand how it works, and I do spend money on the game. Like I'm not. I'm a dolphin.
Yeah, we calculated how much you get in rewards every week for doing all the events in arms race every 4 hours. It's $2,000 a week in rewards.
Yep, I do it all every time, every day.
I purposely wake up at 5 a.m. so I don't miss arms race.
I'm lucky. It just works out for me that I usually don't fall asleep till right after 1 o'clock. So I'll get arms race stuff done then, like just immediately get it out of the way, get my boxes, and then I have to be at work at 8 a.m. and I don't sleep more than 6 hours ever. So, well, actually, I did today, but today was an exception. You weren't around when I was so out of it from working so late last night that when I went to bed, I told my Echo, Alex, okay, good. She didn't talk back. I was so out of it that I didn't realize it was after midnight, and I always just say set my alarm for whatever time tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it was after midnight. So tomorrow would have been tomorrow morning, not this morning when I needed to wake up. So I overslept and I woke up literally at 7:59, 1 minute before I absolutely positively have to be at work because I have a meeting with my offshore team that's really important. I got on about 30 seconds late, and my boss had just started talking about me. He's like, I wonder what the deal with Sean is. I haven't seen him yet this morning. He's like, oh, there he is. So no trouble. It was cool.
Sorry, I'm just 30 seconds late. I apologize. It won't happen again.
He didn't care. He didn't care, but like I played it off all cool. Like I didn't like I was just like, yeah, I woke up and it was super cold in my rooms. Like so like because my laptop was unplugged, like it wasn't set up or anything. I just said so that's why I'm taking my first meeting in the kitchen. I do that sometimes anyway, just because it's early in the morning and I'm like, I just, got done drinking coffee and getting drinks of water, and I'll just be, I don't have any like windows in here, so I'll just take the morning if it looks nice out to just look out the back and see nature. If I took a picture of my backyard, you would think I live in the middle of nowhere. Because of the guy that owns a ton of property. Talked about it a billion times, but guy owns a ton of property that's behind me that runs behind me, but I am most certainly in a very normal suburb.
I gotta get my main squad up here. 12 million ain't cutting it. Alrighty, guys. I'ma get some rest before reset because we have Marshall's guard tonight. So I will talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Well, enjoy your nap.
Thank you. Gonna enjoy my nap. Yes, my old band nap, as I call it.
Yeah, you'll have fall asleep immediately because you'll only get exactly one sleep cycle in. More than that, it'll fuck you all up.
Yup. Talk to you guys later.
Later. So I think that's what happened when I took my nap. I took like a small nap. I think it was for like maybe an hour, if not a little less than that. But I woke up feeling rather refreshed.
Okay, so it's probably closer to 30 minutes because you didn't quite get a deep sleep, but you did get a little bit of rest in.
Well, plus I mean I think I'd woken up even during
a full sleep cycle is between an hour and a half and 2 hours.
Mm.
Two's a pretty good number. I mean, that's why. I mean, for some people, it's a little. It just depends. Everybody's different, but I think that's why I say like 6 hours of sleep is about the right place for me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I get that extra sleep cycle in of 8, that I just want to sleep all day. Like I feel like I oversleep at that point. I would have said that differently whenever I wasn't sleeping as well. I would have been like, I probably would have said the same thing. 6 hours of sleep and 8 would be too much. It's just, it would take me 10 hours to get 6 hours of sleep. But yeah, now I sleep through the night pretty comfortably. So, with few exceptions that are just issues completely unrelated. Mind won't shut the fuck up, or you wake up and you just don't want to go to sleep, or I never remember my dreams, but I told you, like, they stopped, but I was having weird dreams for, like, I just was going through a bout. Like, I know I was having weird dreams. The way I know I was having weird dreams is that I would wake up and I would slightly remember them, and I would, like the emotions that were being brought out during the dream would have fueled like endorphins running through my system, and then I don't want to go back to sleep.
Mm.
I mean, I think we've all woken up from like a nightmare and just woken up in a panic.
Uh-huh. Well, I get the
Kinda
fun
like
ones. I get the night terrors. Those are fun.
I told you there was one day I fell asleep on the beanbag, and I think I might have had sleep paralysis, but like thinking back, I think that I was actually dreaming and I wanted to wake up, like, because I was in kind of that lucid dreaming state at that point.
Mm.
And I was actually just dreaming about the TV, because now that I'm thinking about it, the TV was on and I was dreaming looking up at the TV from that spot, because it's where the beanbag doesn't move. It's always there. The vision of that 85-inch TV is imprinted into my brain. I think I was just dreaming about waking up, but not actually waking up. Inception. Dreams within a dream.
Man, I'm starting to now really feel it just now. Getting really, really tired. But man, I could make tea, but it's not as good when I add the powdered cream.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I have not ordered my coffees.
Mm.
You like fresh cream in your coffee?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And by I mean fresh, I mean powder. Cheapest way. Fucking creamers are fucking expensive.
I keep
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
just
tell
fucking
you.
cream from a cow, and it's like,
I really keep telling you to get some heavy cream, but
I got some heavy cream.
nobody wants to listen to me.
Heavy cream.
It only takes a little bit, and I think it's by far the best way. If you're gonna put creamer in your coffee, that's what you should use. Not that half and half shit. Heavy cream.
I like half and half.
If I could only,
Half and half.
remember.
Half and half is
Either
fine.
that or just go to butter.
Well, yeah. So that's how I brought it up. But heavy cream, I just think it tastes better. It doesn't take very much. Like you can just get like a regular kitchen spoon. You know, put 2 spoons of it in your cup of coffee, and it'll be like milky white. Like it really does not take that much, and it does exactly what you said. Kills the acidity and gives it a little bit more of the. I mean, gives it a little bit more flavor. It actually brings out the flavor, if you ask me. So if you like the flavor of your coffee, you don't want to add any carbohydrates. That's the best option on the planet.
If only I could remember.
Half and half is fine. It does have a little bit of sugar in it. I just think heavy cream, you don't have to use as much, and it's better. The no carbs is just a benefit.
I'm gonna grab some popcorn or something.
And there's no lactose in heavy cream. It's the thing before lactose is produced. I forget. Hold on.
Sperm?
I want to say lactate, but that is a verb.
I mean, I'm lactating as we speak.
Oh my.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so I'm gonna make some popcorn. I'll be right back and give me 4 minutes. 5 tops. 4 bottoms.
I'm totally wrong. All the flavor from heavy cream comes from short chain fatty acids and volatile organic compounds. Oh, lactones. That's what they're called. Okay. I knew there was something in there. It's not lactose. It's not whatever. They're called lactones. Kind of like ketones. But they give the sweet, creamy, coconut-like flavor to heavy cream. And I don't really think it's coconut-like, but people can call it
Yeah,
what
it
they
doesn't.
want.
It doesn't taste like that. I've had it in coffee.
And there's another episode of Science with Excel.
Yay!
Brought to you by Grok.
Okay. What I missed?
Everything. You missed this science with Excel,
Damn it.
and you're dumber for it. You're
Oh.
missing it.
The sugar, the carb sugar-free thing in heavy cream that gives the nice kind of almost sweet flavor addition is called lactones,
Oh.
not lactose.
Lactones. Okay.
Which, according to Grok, is a volatile organic compound.
Sounds explosive.
I don't think they mean volatility that way, but it could be.
Volatility from the S.
Let's compress it into as much as we can into a breakable container and smash it on the ground and see what happens.
And then
Sal
I
liked
can.
heavy cream so much, he blew himself up.
A lactate bomb.
Lactone bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Michelle.
What? What'd you do?
She wasn't able to do enough damage to the 80 boss for me to finish it off without burning.
Oh.
One little fucker got away with just enough green that I can see it, but barely. And that's on my big ass monitor.
Hmm.
I'm sure that Kim was the last one alive, like always, and he farted on her, and she finally collapsed. Although I can now consistently kill level 75s without catching on fire.
Nice.
Still hurts, but I don't catch on fire. You know what else don't catch on fire on?
Hmm.
Marshall.
Thanks, Ajax.
I know. He was a pretty good. Come on, he gave us a pretty great joke.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm lucky, you know, get kicked off the train all week, and the train car actually has universal decker chests, I might actually get another decoration piece up to level 3, which is a nice giant boost.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to people, and they had all this shit at like where they were like, "Yeah, I used it and got all this stuff to level 2," and I was like, "That's not where the big fun's at. It's all at level 3 on the good ones.
Uh-huh.
That's where you get the new stat unlock, and that's the cool thing that makes you more powerful." Save all your universal decor pieces up to get that shit to level 3. Pick one and just roll with it. And if you see any of those ever in the black market, just buy one if it's not level 3 already. If it's already level 3, then I don't fucking know. Like level 4, it seems like it would cost billions of dollars to ever get a level 4 UR decoration piece that isn't just one of the ones that you get from like the normal chest. Like the Ferris wheel and the fucking bombers and shit like that. I'm talking about the A and B tier ones. Those are the ones that are the S and A tier ones. I mean, those are the ones buy them anytime you can. You can. If you have $15, spend exactly $15 during the glittering market, or not the glittering market, the decorate your dreams. That will get you the 20 you need to get the chest that has the decoration piece that you want, which always contains one of those that you can use for your upgrades. You don't have to spend more. You just make sure that you spend that every day, and that plus your free one, because that 7 spins gets you up to 21. When 21 gives you not only your wish one, but it gives you the chest to get another one. So you actually get 2.
Huh.
For sure, two guaranteed. See, I'm telling you how to be a dolphin.
Uh-huh.
I don't like dolphins.
Dolphins spend money on this game strategically.
Mm.
They don't have a problem doing so, but they don't do it willy-nilly.
I don't get what you mean by dolphin then.
So gotcha. There's a gotcha game scale, which comes from the origin of whale, right? Like big people that spend lots of money. So they have F2 plankton. Get it? F2P, free to play. Those are the people that never spend a dime. Then you have minnows. Gaming's a minnow.
Mm-hmm.
They'll buy a $5 pack occasionally for something that is of good value, or like the $1, $2 specials, right? From minnows, you go to goldfish. Goldfish usually they'll spend $5 to $10, or they'll buy like the monthly pass, right? That's what the goldfish do. Now the swordfish will buy the monthly pack, but on top of that, they'll buy any of the premium pack specials for $5, you know, maybe once a week. The swordfish are the people that will buy the monthly pass, and then any value buy that they see that gives them a strategic permanent boost. And then they describe them as, those are the people you constantly see at the top of PvP little leaderboards and doing pretty well, even though the whales still generally will kick their ass. They oftentimes can put up a fight because they're more concerned with optimization and getting the most out of their money than just freely spending like a whale will. And then whales are your people that just will buy whatever. They range from regular whale, which is, you know, a person that doesn't give a shit if they drop $500 a month on the game every month or more. And then the mega whales, which are the fucking people that don't give a shit if they drop tens of thousands of dollars on this game in a year. And those are generally people like Saudi princes or, well, they said people, it could, maybe it's an Elon Musk or something, but the fact of the matter is people like Elon Musk wouldn't do that. It's people that are super wealthy and don't have to earn their money. That's the mega whale. Whales are people that just make a lot of money, and spending $500 a month on a hobby is not a big deal for them. There's plenty of hobbies that are more expensive than that. I mean, Magic the Gathering is that expensive if you want to really be competitive. Well, these days, you used to be able to get away with like I was, where I was just really good and won a lot of tournaments. I turned $5 into 50 3 times a week. It was just different. It was a different time where the skill gap was much higher and the amount of skill that made a difference in your victory mattered a lot more. There's just not as many opportunities in games to make plays that will have a significant out change, like, you know, smart plays or wrong plays for that matter, that will have a significant outcome on the game outside of the random luck of the draw. They've reduced it dramatically, which is great for their business because there's nothing more deterring to people that want to get into Magic and start getting into it hardcore. Once you start getting all the cards, right, you want to go play in tournaments. And you don't want to get your ass beat every single time that you go. You're going to win at least sometimes if you've got the premium cards and are playing the metagame decks. Oh, we made it to 8 o'clock, boys.
It's only 8 here. I mean 6.
9 for me.
Gaming's, I mean, you're stuck in the past, Goat Man, but gaming's just always in the future.
It's gonna blow.
I can't compare to Outlaw. He's a day in front of me.
And upside down. I don't know how he stays on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
We're not from there. We don't have that power. So if I ever went there, I would fall off the earth.
Well, that or the planet is flat too, you know.
Yeah, that's one argument for the flat earthers. If the earth is round, then why do people in Australia not just fall off the face of the planet? Take that, science. Nobody knows the answer to that.
Ow.
I forgot who it was. It was, I think it was
in science.
I think it was like Piers Morgan, or yeah, I think it was Piers Morgan, or it was somebody said something really stupid like, yeah, like why does the moon orbit the sun, or orbit the Earth, and the sun orbit, or the Earth orbit the sun? Nobody understands that shit. He got fucking roasted for a week on everything. I was like,
What
dude, that's
a
actually.
maroon.
I was just say that's actually one of the things. Like the point he was trying to get about is the underlying reason there are laws to the universe. The why question, the philosophical question, nobody has an answer for. His statement was really stupid and a terrible way to convey it. I was actually just watching it. Funny enough, Piers Morgan. He had Sean Carroll and Eric Weinstein on because they kind of have some beef with each other. They were trying to be civil, but you could tell they don't like one another for various reasons. But they're debating about science, and then Piers decided to bring up the whole God thing, and scientists are just like, well, you can't say like, what came before nothing. And I was like, well, I mean, sure, we can, like, we easily can. Yeah, but like you have no idea why or how. Like the human brain's not meant to do that. I was like, well, I mean, there's lots of things that the human brain like that we can have an understanding of that is counterintuitive to our senses. And he like Eric Weinstein wrapped it up and he said, great, but I think what you're getting at there is, science is really not in the realm of answering the philosophical question of why. It can say the why for a lot of questions, but when you start getting down to why is there something rather than nothing, that's a philosophical question. We can come up with explanations of how there can be something rather than nothing, but the reason why, it's a nonsensical question to ask a scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you mean why? Like, things are the way they are. We observe it that way. We can prove it's that way. We can't tell you why it's that way. I mean, if you're trying to tell me some higher power must have been responsible, sure. I don't fucking know that. Neither do you. And then they all agreed, well, there's something that you guys don't know that I don't know either. I'm just like, that's so trivial to me. Like, I don't think Pierce thought he got a zinger on people and was trying to get deep, and once again kind of fell short, considering anybody that's ever seriously looked into that kind of stuff already kind of understands that it's just a nonsensical question. It's like when people are like afraid of death because they don't know what's going to happen after you die, and they're just like, how do atheists who don't think nothing happens after you die, like how do they get by? And then somebody asked the question, what were things like before you were born? It's like, I don't know, I wasn't born yet. Pretty sure it's going to be pretty similar when you're dead.
I mean,
The question is just as nonsensical. I mean, I'm terrified of dying. Don't get me wrong. I want to do stuff, right? Like I want to live. If I could live forever, I would. But alas, we cannot.
I don't think I would want
just
to.
Like I can't go back in time and exist before I was born, I cannot contemplate existing after death.
But what if we could turn back time?
Just nonsensical.
But if I could turn back time, I give it out to you.
I ain't gonna even lie. Sometimes I ride and cry and wish that I had the power to turn back the hands of time. That's from I Missed My Homies by Master P. That is a 90s classic. I don't really like Master P that much, but that song was gold. It brings a tear to even my eye. In fact, if it wasn't for copyright issues, I would say you should play that on stream. Pour one out for our homies.
Or Samash, Boomer, and Monkey who are not here, bastards.
Well, yeah, they're dead right now too.
They're dead to me right now.
I really miss my monkey. even though he's gone away. He's probably not in a better place. And I'll maybe never see him again any day. I corrected a lot of lyrics there. I was trying to figure it out as I go.
Good job. You did good. Been a ton of fucking gems the past few days. I have 300. I spent 30k gems. God damn! I just realized that.
It's easy when you start hitting that VIP store up and realize you have a bunch of gems to spend, and then one day you're like, "What the fuck? I don't have any gems to spend."
I will never buy nothing from the VIP store.
Oh, I do. All that dolphin money goes directly to the VIP store.
Only buy the hero shards.
Let's see. I have 457 gems right now. And when I go to my VIP store, I have all the drone component chest. I don't have the bond badge because I don't need it, but I might get it if I happen to have the diamonds. I have all the drone parts and hero shards. I did not buy the SR chips. I don't have the other shards, and I don't have didn't get any of the speed ups out of there yet. Which more likely than not, if I get more gems, I will have to. So I don't anticipate on getting more. Well, I mean, I don't anticipate on getting any more gems because I don't have any other things I'm gonna purchase with cash this week. But I'm anticipating any gems I get will find their way going to speed ups for training shit because I've been liberally throwing my troops at zombies for money, and then I only have 10 days of universal speed ups and 1 day of training speed ups, even after buying them out from the Alliance store at the beginning of the week. Because I had a stupid number of Alliance contribution badges. I mean, fuck, it's only Wednesday, and I bought out the Bond Bat, all the Overlord stuff on the top row. I haven't bought the Violet or Mason shards. Those are usually the last things I get. I bought both the 12-hour shields, and I went ahead and bought another 24-hour shield, just in case I need a fourth one. I don't know. I bought the advanced teleporter, all the survivor tokens, and all the speed ups except for the healing speed ups, which I will probably also buy during Soil War because it'll be enemy buster day, and that's the only day you get points for using healing speed up. So I go through them all. Otherwise, I do what you do, where I just only heal exactly as many as there are people online to hit the help button and get them completed immediately.
Nice and fast.
Yeah. There's only two things that healing speed ups are useful for. One, if you find yourselves out of troops in Desert Battleground and it's a close match and then it's worth it to spend just enough speed ups to heal up enough troops so that you have a few rounds of attacks with your main squad. That's like, I don't know, 16 hours worth of speed ups, I think, in order to do that. Because the PvP deaths, hospital injuries are way higher than the PvE ones. Other than that, enemy buster day. Those are the only 2 times healing speed ups are ever needed at all. I can't think of any other reason to have it. There is actually, especially now that you can resign, if you finish Soil War, you might actually look at the healing buff that nobody gets and see that there's a line around that time. That's because people's hospitals get close to full, and even though they're doing the same thing, it does take a chunk of time off of that, so you can heal a few more troops and get it done slightly faster.
Yeah.
Other than that, people avoided that thing like a plague because it was impossible to get rid of unless somebody was around to kick you out of the position, like literally kick you out. Because nobody's going to take that up voluntarily, knowing that the next time they need a buff, they could still have it even after like 18 hours.
It's never happened to me. I usually tell someone, hey, can somebody kick me out in the world chat? And somebody just volunteers and kicks me out.
Of the healing one, yeah, sometimes you'll find somebody that's nice. I mean, I would say half the time on that one. Every other one, it's easy, even if you've only had it for like 6 minutes and you need to sign up for another one immediately. Just be like, hey, will somebody grab Secretary of Security from me? And almost every time, somebody will do it.
And right now, Secretary is free.
Yeah, Secretary of Strategy, always free. Secretary of Defense is going to be free for the next 40 minutes or so. And even then, most people are going for the city buff.
Oh shit,
building buff.
When did that start? When do we get ready to jump into so we can get it on time?
40 minutes.
I mean, we're at 43 minutes right now.
Well, and 44 minutes is reset, but what people generally are doing on training day is trying to get into the city building queue.
Hey, research speed is dead right now.
What?
Research speed is dead right now.
Yeah, it's the city one is the next thing in arms race. That's why people try to get into it, because it's also, it dual acts on total mobilization because you get points for everything. Well, you get points for building and training. So the best thing to do if you know you're going to be up for you it'd be the 2 a.m. arms race, is to save your training until that and get in queue for the city buff or the build buff so that you can get your arms race points real quick for that. Like I have a training grounds that is only 18 hours away, and everybody should have always plenty of speed ups for construction right now. And if you don't, you can just go to Desert Bazaar and spend those 2,000 something, 2,000 plus tokens you probably have to redeem them, unless you've been redeeming them for gold, which I have been as well. I always make sure I keep 1,000 around so that come Sunday I'll have at least 1,500 to buy out the cool stuff that shows up because it's new every week. This week though, all you got was, I think, was it 5 bond badges, and that was only 150, and then you got 5 purple chests. 5 for 50, so 10 each versus the 20 each. And I think you got 10 of those. So you spent 500 on that and then 300 on that. So there was only $800 worth of stuff to get. I ended up eventually getting the compass and traps, but I didn't need them that day, so I wasn't worried about it. I mean, those are things that if I never end up buying, I don't really give a shit because the only thing the traps do for you is give you slightly more scales and usually you catch a bit like we don't kill more than like a couple big ones a day, even if 4 or 5 get caught, just because of the troop bleed. So if I don't catch a big one in my first 2 traps every day, somebody else usually does. We kill those, and then after that, if you catch one later, nobody wants to fight it because they're like, we've already fucking killed enough troops, getting other people's 500 scale reward. And you can only get one. You can only collect rewards on 1 large sandworm per day. That's why nobody gives a shit whenever you go to. Like, if we just happen to have a day where we don't bother killing any, I just go to World Chat and see what's popped lately, and by the end of the day, there's places where the treasures are still just fucking sitting around.
Holy shit.
I think your guys' last one that you killed, I don't know if you noticed, you were attacking it and stunned it, and then me and Moose were like, let's go throw in a few attacks and help them because I'm going to jack the rewards. And then everybody just stopped. Then you guys killed it later, and I figured out why everybody stopped, and it's because everybody already had their large sandworm rewards, and they were just sitting there still. And I got all mine from you, the one you guys killed like an hour and a half later.
Yeah, I saw it. We hit it a few times, and then everybody stopped. I stopped.
It got down to half health. It was stunned.
That's when I went to fucking take my nap.
And you guys hit it, and then you saw me and Moose hit it.
I didn't see it. I went
afterward,
to sleep.
and got it down to 50% after that, while it was still stunned, and you guys just stopped attacking it. We would have actually, if you guys would have kept hitting it, we would have. Me and PDF would have hit it again in 2 minutes. Like, that's how it's just how long it took us to get there, because you guys are still kind of far away from us. You guys moved to the edge of the map while we moved closer to the center.
Yeah, dude,
we got one of those spots in between mountains so that it's easier to defend our base.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. I wanted what's his face to do the same thing, but he chose a different area. And yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
Well, aren't you guys backed up against the edge of the map?
No.
Oh, that's what he should have done if you guys are going to be at the where you're at. I think.
Well, we're next to a lake mountain thing, followed by something else on the other side. So we have protection too.
Oh, yeah, that's not terrible. Yeah, that's fine. The edge of the map is okay too, because you can just surround it from the edge, and you don't. It covers. I think the edge of the map might actually be better. It's just, I mean, if you're going to be on a bottom tile anyway, it's probably better than where you're at. Because you'll see that's only blocking off less than a quarter of the map.
Look, keeping my air
radius
squad
around it, the 2 mountains.
My air squad did pretty good in the alert tower challenge. I made it to level 39. I did beefed it a little in its attacks and
dude, hold
abilities.
On. Who has your highest level weapon?
Kim.
How many badges is on it?
4.
Take it off. Just her. Just her weapon. Trust me on this. This makes it a billion times easier, and actually is just as cheater. No. Keep your squad.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that.
Okay.
I was trying to. Let's see.
Yeah. Take the weapon off of Kim real quick. Go to your second squad.
Should I give it to Tesla or should I give it to
Yeah,
Swift?
put it on your most powerful attacker.
I think it's Swift. I think Swift does more damage. 72.
Join me
72.
for some training.
I
Anyone got poisoned?
Back in my youth, I
74.
was quite a charmer.
Should I
Yeah,
give it
just
to
hit quick
Swift?
equip. All right, now run it.
never daydream.
Or yeah, now run it. Or you're stuck.
I wasn't stuck.
Oh well, see how far you get.
And I just beefed them up too, so. And yes, I like looking at this. Like that.
I like looking at it for ones I know I'm not gonna win all the way through anyway.
Mm.
Yep, you're gonna beat it. Once you get past 16, you've won.
Oh, is it over? No, I could do one. Yeah.
No, you can do another one.
Here we go! I'm really liking my misses. You know what? I like my 3 squads. I don't care. Uh-oh.
Yep, that's the block on all of them.
Why do we keep trying?
I usually try 5 times and see what happens, and if I lose 5 times in a row, then I know I'm not going to ever win.
I can check in a few, in a little while too. Hey, there it is.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Now you're done. And now all you have to do is remember to take that off of Kim, or take that off of, well, now you can do your air squad if it still has.
I mean,
it's done.
I mean, I'm not stuck with this.
Yeah, you got as far. But now you only have 1 weapon to change over. You still cheated, and it took almost 0 work. You just have to remember to take that off of Swift and put it back on Quinn.
Aww.
With me
Yeah.
around, I'm not a king.
Invaders.
Explosion is an art.
We.
Sick.
Wanna grab a drink?
There you go. I showed you how to cheat the easiest way.
Activity?
We.
Back in my youth, I was quite the charmer.
So I should do just level 20 on 2 other best items, right? And then move to the next one.
For some training.
I think that's the way it works.
I was told to do 10, 10, 10 in an L shape. This is the strategy that I was given, is go 10 on your weapon, 10 on your chip, and 10 on the Predator armor for your DPS. Because your Predator armor is the most important for defense, because and then do 20, 20, 20, and then 10 on the armor for all your DPS, well, and the support. Before you move to going 40, 40, 40, and then finishing off the last piece. And for tanks, it's the opposite. You level their railguns last. And you level their Predator armor and armor first.
Man, I really want McGregor's weapon. It's so fucking pretty. At a level that I'll never get, because holy shit, it takes forever. Hi, Tomash.
Hello. How y'all doing? Having fun?
No.
Not too bad. I'm just kind of down for whatever.
That's right. Down. What the crap?
No, if Boomer shows up, there should be a new episode of Peacemaker out. In fact, it might have came out already.
Yeah, it already did.
You know what? I actually forgot.
It is. It came out a few hours ago.
All right.
Oh, not only
Or
that,
an
but
hour and a half.
the last 3 episodes of Twisted Metal are out too.
That's right.
So we have 2 things we can watch. We just need Boomer to show up. I will even do the honors of being the one that does the streaming of Peacemaker.
Mm.
I'll be like, Boomer, you know what? I'll stream this time.
Peacemaker's on me, boys.
But he's got to do Twisted Metal. Because I can play Twisted Metal on Peacock. Anybody can, actually. You just have to deal with commercials. And
I used to get Peacock for free because
Peacock is free, but it just comes with commercials.
Well,
the only show on there that is even worth getting on there for is Twisted Metal.
I mean, I did like the Chucky shows, but I never finished watching it, but I did enjoy it. Kinda.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, Chucky's okay.
Big time leftist, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't
they went a little overboard with it. I didn't mind the gay teenager characters. Like that was fine. The teenage romance thing, and they're gay. Didn't have a problem with that.
No. My problem was Chucky's
they leaned into a lot of, rather than just being like, okay, they're gay and there's a romance story embedded in this horror story, because that's true in like every story. I mean, especially if you're gonna have a series.
I mean, I never saw the
I
gay
didn't care
characters.
about that, but they did lean in a few times. I mean, I don't remember examples, but they leaned into just leftist tropes.
Well, I never really saw the gay characters, so I wouldn't know. Test.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody gives a shit that you have gay characters or gay romance in there. Just don't go over the top and throw it in your face. It's just as annoying as whenever they fucking do it in other shows. Like, the worst part about Cobra Kai is the teenage love story crap when they get too deep in it.
I always check out when that happens. Like, dude, I like it when they're training, getting ready, learning shit, growing, and doing the martial arts.
Fighting, all that stuff is great, right? And even some of the like personal drama between characters and stuff like that, all good. Don't have a problem with that. It's the romance drama specifically. Like, where it's just, oh, they're on a date, and they spent literally 20 minutes on a date scene where there was nothing about fighting.
See, like, and I understand, like, in the original Karate Kid, there was some of that as well, but they had a good balance. It was, a narrative.
The thing should be, have it as part of the narrative, show the things happening, but kind of like montage through the date, right? Everybody gets it. They're on a date, they're in love. We understand. We don't need to see every detail about their date and how cute it was.
Well, and the date was also like a story narrative kind of thing that would lead up to the actual tournament, and it's like they had a reason to kick each other's asses, and that just sort of added to the drama of the whole thing. And I think it was a good balance.
They did that in Cobra Kai, but the balance wasn't there. That's the key word. Is the balance. Is like, that's not why people are turning to the show. So stop spending so much time on it, especially consecutively. Like, don't dedicate an entire show to just the love story. That makes it a shit episode. I can only put up with so many of those before I lose interest, which is what happened to you.
It helps find
but then it gets better again. Like, it corrects itself. Like, it goes right back into the fighting shit, the fun part. It just takes a while in season 2.
That's the problem I have with the whole Cobra Kai thing. It was like, it's a balance, and they didn't quite catch it. But I think that's the problem with TV shows.
It's all math and strategy. I started small and scaled up once I got the hang of it.
It's like they ran out of shit to do.
Angel said, if you are interested, I'll walk you through how it works. Add me on Discord.
No. Fucking bot.
There's a Warzone unlock level 2. We're going to be like the last Warzone that is greenifying level 2 lanes.
You know, it was kind of funny. I was listening to another guy talking about like Invincible and how much he loves the show, but it's like all the romance and family drama stuff. He's just like, can I fast forward this? Yes, I can, and just get back to all the good stuff. It's like all the superhero stuff. That's the stuff I'm here for. Cobra Kai's about the same way. It's like, yeah, you know, everything else is great. I don't know about this.
You're just like, for the love of God, why? Why are you doing this to the show?
I think it's the romance aspect of it is just padding to make the show keep going because all those martial arts.
I think so too. And then too many fucking women on the writing cast. But
could be that. I always like to think like if you're doing like,
you gotta give the diversity hire something to do, and it's just like, well, we're kind of lacking the idea to make it to our full episode. So hey, girls in the writing room, just make a date episode.
There you go.
I mean, oh wait, hold on. I gotta say that in a PC way. We need our diverse team to come up with people that can specialize in really bringing out the emotions of the characters and their relationships. And then they are just like, who wants to do it? And every woman in the room raises her hand.
Indeed.
And then the one dude named Samaj that hadn't gotten laid for a while raises his hand too, hoping to, you know, score some favor and maybe get some later.
No, you get me in there. It's like, you know, I haven't been taking care of business, hitting the gym a little too much, a little road rage kicking in there. And I'm like, I've had like full cup of pre-workout and a C4, and I'm like, fuck, ready to go. We want to fuck shit up. You fight here, you fight there, you do this.
I see the script in Cobra Kai. You know, LaRusso's out with his wife on a nice date to the carnival. They're on the Ferris wheel. It stops at the top and they have a nice view. Unbeknownst to LaRusso, Johnny already spotted him and had made a comment with his date that, oh, fuck, LaRusso's here. And he's like, that motherfucker, he's like, just ignore him. He doesn't even know you're here. And they're trying to have a nice night. But as it stopped at the top, Johnny hears LaRusso say something, negative about Cobra Kai. And then you step in, and then LaRusso gets out and climbs out of the Ferris wheel, and they have an epic karate battle on the Ferris wheel beams. Then it starts moving again, and all this stuff happens, and Johnny almost falls. Then LaRusso puts his hand out and helps Johnny up, and then Johnny pulls a cheap shot and sweeps his leg again. It's a reference to the original. I just see how you turn it into something absurd, crazy, and action-packed.
Oh my god! And all
the women are like, "No, this is supposed to be a nice date night scene."
Yeah, I probably would go that way. Oddly enough, I remember I was doing like some early writing for various different projects, and this is back when I was living with my girlfriend. She wanted to help out with some things. I'm telling her what I had plans. Like, no, you can't do that. They're supposed to be doing this and that. It's like, honey, it's not a romance thing. It's like, you know, guys, you know, kicking each other's ass.
The local said, hello there.
Hello, Boomer.
It's like this is where you tell your girlfriend nicely, like, look, I understand. Me and you have a lot of things in common that we like, but you know, the target audience for what I'm writing for probably isn't you. I mean, I hope you like it, what what I'm doing, but you know, like the target audience really would hate the probably wouldn't go for that. So I respectfully disagree with your idea.
With your doo-doo.
Purely from a marketing perspective, though. Not that your idea is bad.
My girlfriend, when I was with her, she really hated the stuff I would do. You know me, drawing like big booby women, that kind of stuff. She did not like that. Didn't like it at all. It's like, oh. And everything else I would do is like, it's way too, too violent.
I never had that problem with any of the girls I dated. I think they knew that. I know for a fact they hated a lot of the stuff I was doing. I mean, I was responsible for all except one. The one I cared about I was responsible for, or actually two. The two I cared about out of several dozen are the ones that it wasn't me that fucked it up. The other ones I totally fucked it up. Like I got a taste of my own medicine. But I figured after I got a taste of my own medicine, I stopped actually dating girls just to have one around, and was a little bit more upfront. And if I was dating a girl, I was good to her, and I've been straightforward about just being like, if I started having the tendencies to do shit like go out drinking, flirt with other girls, do shit they wouldn't approve of, I would just say this isn't gonna work out. Like I learned my lesson. I feel like I repented. Then I was at the looking for rings point before I found out that she was a two-faced duplicit hoe. Well, I actually kind of knew she was, but I thought that, because we had similar histories, that we were on the same level. But no, she had not changed.
Yeah. I could say things, but we're live, so.
You're just like that dirty beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
The number of bleeps required for me to say what I want to say is too spicy for Twitch.
Exactly. It's like there's certain behaviors that are perfectly fine, but then talking about certain things, it's just not. It's like you can do things, but you can't talk about it. It's a weird. Twitch is weird. I don't like.
Yeah, I know. A lot of this shit we say is completely fucked up and totally Twitch reliable, and some of the less fucked up things are like, Jim Excel, stop saying that. You can't do that on Twitch. And I'm just like, yeah, I forget. Twitch is stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. There's a racial connotation to that joke, even though it's obviously a joke? Excel, what are you saying? Stop. You're going to ruin my stream. And sadly, it's true.
Oh no, all you gotta say is...
That's what I thought. I saw that coming a mile away.
I already said I will be playing Peacemaker as soon as we're ready for movie night. But there's more Twisted Metal to watch, so you get Twisted Metal if we decide on going there. Otherwise, I have to stream it from Peacock, and nobody wants to watch commercials.
Go. See, there's the plan. So no one goes to bed till both those shows get watched.
I don't work tomorrow though, and I got plenty of sleep last night. Too much sleep last night, to the point where I barely made it to work on time, and I took the liberty of taking off early and having a nice little nap. So
That's good.
And by taking off early, I actually just took a little bit of my time back in order for me to be in a position where I could comfortably take off work and not feel like afraid of going back on Tuesday was to be working until 9:20 yesterday. So that's why I was so out of it last night, if you remember. Were you even around last night? Because I wouldn't even remember. I wouldn't know.
I was around.
I was fucking just, brain was fried. Like I had been working for, my plan was just to like let this query run and hope that it finished. And as soon as I got, after like an hour, maybe 2 hours of it running, thinking that I had all the kinks worked out, knowing that the performance was shitty because of what I was working with, I found myself, I got this IP connection error, which basically means, oh, try again. Once that happened, I was just sitting down, doing everything I could to optimize the performance and get it to the point where it would run at a decent time. Basically doing a bunch of just stuff that isn't technically my job. I'm not a data engineer, but I was doing that. I was putting, let's just say, databases, they're really good at certain things. Like if you have numbers, it has a great idea of what to do with the number, how to sort it and find it and search for it and join it to other numbers and compare it to other numbers and things like that. Now, if you have what looks like to be a number, but it's stored as text or blob or something like that, it's not really a number. Doesn't treat it that way. Has a lot of problems. Goes really slow. Unless you do something called indexing, which I don't have permissions to do and takes a while anyway. That's a DBA thing. Like I said, not my job. Yeah. So basically I had to restructure everything so that all the conversions were taken care of at the smallest level possible to get them converted into formats that were more friendly because it's also our dev environment, which has less processing power to begin with. So there's a double whammy, and I was able to get an hour and a half down to, well, actually over an hour and a half. Could have been 2, maybe 3, I don't know. Disconnected before I could even figure it out. I was able to get that down to about 10 minutes, but it took me several hours to do it. And the other thing that was probably my mistake is all it was do was like pull the numbers and compare it to production for a 2-week period from a new system. Well, it's the same system, but they have a new reporting platform. So it's from their new reporting platform and compare it to what their old reporting platform says, because it's all fucked up. Just so we can get an idea, make sure that nothing sticks out, right? And there were a few things that, at the end of the day put me on yellow alert, but my results were, for the most part, fine. But I wasn't working on just doing that. I was working on trying to build the query for the future that will replace everything that we're doing. Like what we do is data comes in and it's in this format that's all normalized, and it's nice for databases, but it's not great for data analyst and visualization people like me to work with. So I was trying to build that and then have it spit out the results and then give it to them. And that's why I ended up spending a lot of time. But it has me ahead for the future. My coworker that is supposed to be my secondary on the project and helping me with it, I handed the code off to him and said, hey, take a look at this. Here's the notes. You're actually working tomorrow, so all I ask is that you do some validations and start digging into more granular level than what I have for the comparisons, so that we can start figuring out where to look at to see what's causing discrepancies between the old system and the new system. Like, we have a pretty good idea. The new system fixes things. Like, I mean, this is all call center data. So the old system couldn't tell you if a chat was transferred or not. That's a pretty big problem. It just said a chat happened, and it didn't matter how many agents took it. It just recorded the last agent that was on the chat and combined it all up in one. That's a really big deal whenever you hire other companies to take your chats and you have to pay them by the chat. But that fixes it. So we expected numbers to be off, but there were some things that stuck out that we didn't really have a good explanation for. Like things that were, rather than being like 5% different, they were like 10% different. Now, if I saw something that was like 50% different or orders of magnitude different, that would have been red alert. But yellow alert is just like, we know things work differently. We know we have more data points. Like another thing we never had visibility ever is, so, you know, if somebody says, hold on one moment, let me transfer you. In the telephony system, what they can do is they can transfer you to what is called another department, like, or skill, right? Or they know exactly who they want to transfer you to and transfer you directly to that person. Now, in general, they shouldn't be transferring directly to people, but as soon as a supervisor starts saying, hey, just send that directly to me, here's how you do it. As soon as you say that to somebody, if it's not busy, or even if it is busy, or somebody next to them isn't on a call, they'll just say, hey, can I just send this call to you? Like, they've got this issue, and you're good at that. And they start doing stuff like just sending it directly to the person. And then we don't know that it happened because it wasn't recording. We have visibility on that now in their new system. So that's going to change numbers. Everything was inflated, which is what we expected. We expected to see higher numbers on everything, except for things that are averages, in which we expected to see lower numbers because it wasn't grouping things together. It's just some of the changes were much higher or much higher than we expected them to be, the difference. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm off for 4 days. You get the gist. But it made for a really easy day today. I was done with everything I needed to be done with by 1 o'clock. I had my end of year review. I get my full bonus, which is a nice, just shy of a 5-digit number.
I just heard, and maybe I guess it doesn't exist anymore. I just heard about this Coca-Cola Oreo cookies. That was a thing? You guys hear about this? Sorry to derail. I was just trying to figure something out.
You know, chocolate cola are bad, and cola flavoring itself isn't that far away from, you know, cocoa flavoring or cacao flavoring, whatever.
Yeah. What's
so
special about,
I could see it actually being a pretty decent flavor add to an Oreo.
Well, you see, what makes it particularly special is that it is flavored. However, it also has like the little popping candies inside of it to give it a fizzy experience. I've never heard about this till today.
That about flavors being similar and how chocolate and our cola flavoring and cacao flavoring aren't that different. That makes me believe it wasn't really different enough from a regular Oreo, so they added that in as a gimmick, and that would just be annoying, and I wouldn't want to buy it. I would just get regular Oreos.
The curiosity is hitting me, and I kind of want to try it, even though I'm on a diet. Although I really,
even though you're on a diet, doesn't mean you can't go grab like the small single serve package of Oreos to try out your cola Oreos to see what they taste like.
I don't think they sell those here. The small ones. I think
you know what I did last night? I ate Lindor chocolates.
Fuck you!
You know how many I had?
How many?
4. I had 4 of those little ball chocolates.
God damn.
Oh my god! I ruined my diet by having 4 chocolates one night.
Sit on your thumb and rotate. God damn. Fucking god damn it. Oh. See, I get bitching at myself because I can feel it. I'm clearly losing a lot more weight now that I've been more sticking to the diet. Fucking flap. It's just skin hanging there. God damn it. I'm happy with myself, but I'm disgusted at the same time. And I hear about these fucking Oreo cookies that look. We got Excel here. God damn it.
So what I'm trying to tell you, Samaj, is you'll still lose weight if you eat a reasonable amount of sweet stuff that's bad for you, like 4 Lindor chocolates instead of the entire fucking bag. The problem with people like us is, given no restraints, we'll eat the whole fucking bag. Just like with the Oreos. How many times have you sat down with Oreos and gone through basically a full sleeve of a package? More times in your life than you want to admit, I'm sure.
I mean, in my case, it wasn't really Oreos. It was like some off-brand Walmart version of it, just because it was a bit.
Whatever.
Actual
it's
Oreos
the same
are a bit
thing.
much. It is the same thing. Yes, it's. I more times than I would like, especially if you give me a cup of milk. I dip the cookies in there. I love it. I'll deal with the cold fingertips. Just give me the fucking soggy cookie. Hey Ajax, how's it going?
Howdy.
What's up, homie?
We're just talking about temptation.
Yeah, well, he's sitting there doing that whole thing where he's like, I heard about Coca-Cola Oreos, but I'm on a diet. And I'm like, oh my god, you're on a diet. Dude, so am I. I've been losing weight like crazy. Of course, I'm not on Lizzo like he is, but
You're going in a different direction, so
yeah.
I mean, it's working out.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's all a physics equation. Just burn more than you consume. And I ate Lindor chocolates last night. I went upstairs and there was a giant ass bag of Lindor chocolates. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ajax? Those little balls that have like the juicy filling. I ate 4 of them. Oh my god, my diet, it's blown. I had 4 Lindor chocolates. I was like, dude, if you want to try those Oreos, just get the singles. If they have them somewhere or you can order them, just get the single serve packet. Eat the single serve packet one day and call it good. Don't buy the whole package and go through it in 3 days.
Yeah.
Just like the day you were like, it's going to be hot, so I'm going to go get a tub of ice cream. And I was like, Samaj.
Well, I didn't.
I was like, and you're like, you're right, I'm not eating any ice cream. And I was like, I didn't say don't eat ice cream. I'm saying don't get a tub of ice cream, because I know what you mean by that. What you mean by that is you're going to sit there and you're going to eat on ice cream and you're going to go through the entire tub by the end of the day. And if not by the end of that day, the end of the next day, because it's probably going to be hot that day too. Just go get some ice cream and have some ice cream.
Probably.
Like a reasonable amount. Get a cone from somewhere, or like one of those little bowls that we got while we were in Florida. But don't immediately go to a different ice cream place immediately after and get a second one.
Yeah,
oh man, you got to double down.
Well, so he had a good excuse for that one, but it was kind of funny.
Because we don't. It was there was the one ice cream place we went to had like 1,000 flavors, whatever else. I had key lime. Delicious.
they said 1,000 flavors. They're like, where are the rest? It's like they're in the back. Like it was obviously a joke.
Yeah, you get what
On
you get.
Baskin Robbins 32 flavors, they had plenty of choices, and it was the best ice cream I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it was great ice cream. But anyway, just a few stores down, there was a Cold Stone, and we don't really have those up here in Canada. And I used to work at a marble slab, and I'm like, is this exactly the same thing? So I had to go check it out. And as soon as I go in there, I'm like, I gotta try it. So I got myself some cotton candy ice cream and all that. And so I directly compared the two. And let me tell you, Cold Stone fucking sucked.
Well, compared to that, yeah, like they're just like that ice cream, 10 out of 10. Cold Stone, 5 out of 10. Cold Stone's fine, but compared to that place, you're just like, why would I ever eat Cold Stone if this other stuff is available to me? The price difference isn't even that. It wasn't even different. Like it might have been cheaper at the place that was better.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. The Cold Stone. Well, see, okay. When I used to work at Marble Slab, one of my favorite flavors was cotton. I loved it, and I thought this one would be about the same. So I ordered the cotton candy. Doesn't even taste like cotton. There's no flavor to it. It's cold cream. Is all that it is. And I add like M&Ms on top of it. The M&Ms had more flavor than the ice cream. So it was too much sugar for that day, but you know, at least I could say I could try it.
Yeah, no, you were on vacation. I didn't blame you. It was funny, but I didn't blame you. Well, I would have done the same thing in your situation if I was looking to try new places and that was my opportunity.
Yeah. It's a shame. Well, yeah. It's like,
well, and I've even told people, like, when I say that, like, it's not like we were even hungry. We just got done eating dinner, like, I don't know, probably 45 minutes, 30 minutes before then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went to, like, they had the little food truck area there. And we had, like, hot dogs and fries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It was pretty good. I understand why it had a spot at the beach.
And then Gamey informed us that because it was like the ruins of what used to be there because they had that nasty hurricane a few years back.
Yeah.
Which would make sense because it's like the place we were standing in was at one point a store, which made sense because you look at the tiles of the beneath us. It was an interesting experience. I don't know what they're going to do with that area, if anything. But yeah, I ever go back there? I was excited when Kimmy posted that whole Whataburger situation. I'm like, oh my god, I get to try it. Oh, it won't be up till like I don't know, some other, was it 2027 or something? I don't know. Yeah, try out some Americana.
I found myself some reindeers. Alright, this is our versus opponent, so I gotta show him what's up.
Indeed. I had curiosity. I've already forgotten. What was the name of Peacemaker's sidekick? V something.
Iggly?
No, not his pet. His sidekick. Yeah, the guy with like the V. Well, I thought it started with a V. The nerdy guy with the glasses. Is it Vengeance? I thought it was I thought it was like Vigilante.
Vigilante. It is Vigilante. The guy that's a sociopath.
Yeah.
He's like, why don't you just kill him? And he's like, kill my father? What? Like I'm not gonna kill my father. And then there was like another line in the first one where he's just like, if I had feelings like normal people do, or like people do, he didn't even say normal people. He said like people do. He doesn't consider himself a person. Yeah, that character's pretty awesome. I like him. He's hard not to like.
And he goes around, kicks ass. I think he has a really kick-ass. That, and apparently the character's been around in a whole whack of different DC stuff, from like Smallville to Supergirl. Can't remember, but yeah, he gets around. This is probably not the same guy. It's probably just some other person who thought, oh, this is a cool name. I was saying in the game the other day that Henry Cavill is playing Batman in this new DC universe, which is kind of cool.
I really don't think you should be allowed to play Superman and Batman. Is he the first person to ever do both?
Believe so. I don't think
You're like, you're thinking really hard there. Like, is there any actor that actually played both?
I was trying to think about like voice actors as the only other exception, but I don't think
they
so.
don't count. They don't count.
There was one situation, which is like there was an actor who played both Batman and the Joker in a video game. And surprisingly, he did a really good job. I didn't know it was the same guy. But that's, voice actors are kind of the exception. But in live action, it doesn't happen. Like, I am glad to see him come back. I know I thought he was a perfect Superman, but unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be because, well, Zack Snyder and DC at the time was super obsessed with dark and brooding. It's like, Superman's the Boy Scout, right? The always optimistic, positive kind of guy. Not really a dark and brooding person. I mean, it's interesting, but it's like, haven't we done that with Batman? And then they all messed up with Batman v Superman with the whole Martha. God damn it. That movie ruined the name Martha.
We're ready for movie night.
So, Boomer, you home? Oh, you want to do movie night?
My bad. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Hey, that's right. It is that time. All right.
Okay.
Take care. All right.
Give me a second. Give me a second to get set up, and I'll get Peacemaker on.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
After all that nerdy talk. Rabble.